Well, even I am, well, with me being one of the oldest elevator filmers in the elevator community, at least older than Missouri Elevators and older than Diesel Doozy. But also, Diesel Doozy also remembers the days when we still had the fish bowls and the old flexibles and stuff like that. But and also with me, I also remember riding them as well, though. Also, let me show you some of the school buses I used to ride as well. Here's me back in 1967 by a Vistoramic Carpenter school bus, which sat on a Ford chassis. The engine was a V6, which had a 3-speed automatic attached to it. Vistoramics were built to make it a little bit easier for the bus driver to see it in front of her bus along the sides. Made it a little bit easier to see in front of the bus near the edges, since the windshield wrapped around a little bit. And as you can see, also, the door would have a little bit of S-turn up at the upper front section, where it'd have a little bit almost of an S-turn. Now, seen here are some ultramic Carpenters where you have a flat windshield. A special district did have a fleet of those as well as the Vistoramics. Both the Vistoramics and the ultramics were bought after they bought the Waynes. The Waynes with the Superamic windshields were special districts' first buses they bought in the latter part of the 1950s. Now here is a look at some of the buses that I used to ride, that they were the transit buses. Diesel Doozy also remembers these as well. These were back in the days when an able-bodied person could pay a quarter to ride, and the disabled get to ride for 10 cents during most of the day, and also on Saturdays and Sundays, and then they paid 15 cents during the rush hour, and they got free transfers. But sadly, a lot of these buses have been cut up for scrap by now, but there are a few that still have been restored and still operate in some cities.